Welcome back to Dredge, the Pale Reach. Now, we have a delivery to make. We got extremely lucky. We lucked out, caught the caught the aberration the hooded figure is asking for, which is a very rare one that we can't catch with atrophy. But we lucked out. Super happy about that. Was not looking forward to just driving around until we caught another one. Oh. We can make our way through here as well. We've already been here. Lizardfish and char. Yeah, they're in. I need toothfish and the squid now. We're breezing through this one. There doesn't seem to be as much to do as in the Iron Rig. Despite the fact that it's a whole new landmass. The figure places the body of the stargazer in the center of the crushed sea stars. They angle its cratered eye to the sky. Attention still fixed on the gruesome pile of fish. In front of it, the hooded figure gestures to a book on a nearby rock. Your payment. As you leave, the figure is still focused on the green fish, adjusting its position, waiting, adjusting over and over. This one doesn't eat the fish, weirdly enough. Book of Astral Symbols. Okay. So now, the other thing we got is this cool little icebreaker. Makes the front of our ship look like a steam train. Let's try and make our way in through here. By the way, let me check. Oh, the squid can only be caught by trawling. Okay. Toothfish, day and night. Squid, day and night. Got it. So we just gotta hope that we'll be lucky. Toothfish. Bulbous. Toothfish. Vessels feed a distended fluid-filled body. A shadow steers inside. This is the boatswain, I think. Okay. I guess we start with him. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Oh. What? We killed him. The structure peels open. Split to its core, a glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes. Wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Frozen heart. A brilliant crystal of pure ice. Gossamer filaments of radiant light drift from within. You take the stone and leave. Okay. Well, okay, yeah, makes sense. They're frozen in there. They're not gonna live. But I guess this is some sort of evil ice that keeps them from moving on. So we are freeing their souls. Nothing important. Okay. This leads out to sea. Whoa, we almost bumped into that one. Almost bumped into the shore this time. Oh, here he comes. Okay, let's give him the rotting fish. It's all he deserves. Yeah, choke on it. Here's the next hex. Again, the heartbeat. Ugh. Cloth, we don't need it. No, it's the ice shard we want. Okay. Wait, what did he say? Something about the boatswain. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Okay, so is that a good thing or a bad thing? Another frozen art. Looks like there's another one here. This should be the last one. Oh, no, wait. This is the ice maker. Ice shaper. Used to cut and shape chunks of ice for use in refrigeration. It looks like there's also an exotic ice fish. We don't know where it is. Still no squid. Well, we could go and visit the pontoon now. Bring back the thingy, the ice shaper. I don't care about the pots now. You really found it! Frozen Favors achievement. Finish all side quests in the Pale Reach. Alright. You really found it. How on earth do you actually locate that stuff down there in the deep? That is a very good question. It's almost like we have superhuman senses. Anyway, Let me slot this blade in here and yeah, that seems right. I think it's ready to start cutting. Blocks of ice coming right up. That works pretty well. Here, these are on the house. Okay. From now on, I'll be able to stock some of these ice blocks at my pontoons. Thanks, partner. Not a problem. Let's sell the thingy. Okay. We've got more to do. We still need to find an axe. Shortcut. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing can stop us. Out of my way. Let's take a look over there. I think I saw a glow over this way. Yeah, there it is. This is the last one. Perfect. There we go. Good deed done. Rest in peace. There's still an eye open. Now what am I supposed to do with this? Okay, toothfish. Looks like there's a spot we haven't visited yet. The head of the beast. And what's here? Another axe. So there's a fourth person. Interesting. Goblin shark. Funny, I didn't know goblin sharks were Arctic creatures. I thought they were in the Pacific Ocean, around the equator. I guess I was wrong about that. Oh, this must be the rare fish we haven't caught yet. Sleeper shark. Gliding through the cold, dark depths, this shark is an excellent stealth predator. Individuals can live in excess of 400 years of age. Now that's interesting. We'll have to go back there with some exotic bait to catch the aberration. A spire of glassy ice stands in the shadow of the cliffs. Across the water, a monstrous visage peers from an icy tomb, placed near to the ice. A sound of anger lashes from within. Murderer, betray your man. Leave us here, your sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait, your shadow. It speaks. Another shape. Please, save us all. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the crew. Failed them. Should have cursed this place. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. What happened? The man saw lights. Southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed walls of ice. Finally arrived. The great horn into view. The words drift in, some carried away on the wind. Pulled ashore, quickly. The size of it, the light. Somehow, he knew. Eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said, it chose him. Alone, avert my eyes. Could not help. Look upon. We fought, cold hands, an iron grip. Breathless. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. So the captain was the only one who was trying to convince us not to release the people. I guess that means he's the betrayer. Like he said. And he wanted them to stay frozen because it was giving energy to this monster. What is that thing in the ice? The shape in the ice shrinks into itself. I know not. The eyes open, watching. Shadow of shadow, through the ice, yet more closed still. It cannot arise. Break the ice, cull the heart. Find the axe, and do this, the betrayer. Whoa. So it looks like a jumbo-sized version of the narwhal that has been chasing us. The mother, perhaps? The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. Okay. You take the stone and leave. I guess that's it. What did we find here? Aura's anchor, a fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle. Interesting. Is there anything else here? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, So we can retrieve it if we want to. Oh, these skyrockets are panic. Jeez. Well, alright. So, let me see. We still haven't found the squid. That's a shame. Now we're going to need some... Let's sell what we have. I don't know what to do with this. Since we have such high panic, I wanna go and do those... those vision stones that we're missing. And then we'll get some exotic bait. Oh. You again. Ha! Sharp one? No. Sergeant fish. Let me check. Yeah, we got it. We want gar. Seeing as we're here. Or maybe this one. Boreaspis. Yeah, okay. Boreal shell. A cold wind blows through a skeletal frame, condensed into the light of a ghostly aurora. Okay. That'll do it. Can I make it through? Beep beep. No? Okay. Oh, okay. Finally. All damaged, of course. Couldn't be avoided. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A parasite burrows into a large snake-like carcass. It feeds, growing fat and multiplying. Tendrils sprout from the head of the body and sense the water around it. This is the mind suckers that we've killed. The host corpse shudders reluctantly. With a cry that resounds through the forest, it rises once again. Okay? That's one. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A man flees through the trees, bloodshot eyes wide with terror. He runs into a dead end, cornered by the murky waters and his pursuer. He turns. A wooden spear flies and finds its mark. Huh? Okay. Alright, I didn't... A man hunting another man. The airman? I don't know. Shortcut? Let me through. Book of Astral Symbols. Whoa, what was that? A hallucination? Weird.
Huh.
Now let's see. Factory. We need. Can we go get the dark canister from somewhere? Doesn't seem like it. Let me see. Book of Astral Symbols adds 4% to aberration catch chance. That's good. Under the ice. Find a use for the glowing stones. Okay, how? How do I find a use for them? Yeah, so let's rest. We're going to have to change things. We're going to have to put the siphon trawler back. Because we need that exotic bait, which means we need oil. Let's head back to the Twisted Strand. It's closest. What's here? Blackfin 2. Okay. Coriaspis, Arapaima. I don't think I have any Arapaima yet. Oh, I do have it. Okay. Zifactinus. That's what I need. Or Gar. Might as well get Gar. Grinning Gar. Look at Chuckles over here. Muscular gums grow and force cracking teeth against each other. Softer flesh tears from the strain. That's all the Gar. Still got a few to go. Right. Let's take this back. Oh, before that, I want to stop here at the pontoon. See if the merchant has anything to say about these crystal thingies we found.
Ah.
No, nothing. Nothing. Doesn't seem to be anything we can do with them.
Ah.
Let's rest a bit. Let's use manifest. Use the portal. Sleeper's Torment, a nightmare seeker, a death dreamer in a waking abyss. Okay. Cool. We can take this out. Let's hit the vision stone. Ha! You wish. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. Intruders, they invade on tiny wooden vessels, shouting and smashing. They cut and slice with angled metal, raking across a skin of ice. Their meager hearts beat with avarice and pride, desires trivially twisted into new shapes, shapes that might mend and restore, shapes to replace what was lost, down in the dark. Okay, so was the creature trying to turn the members of the expedition into new organs for itself? That is messed up. Right, I forgot. I gotta be honest here. I'm not entirely really sure what to do now. We gotta do something with these crystals, but I have no idea what. Refined metal there. If we needed it, we don't. I do like that the game just gives us options to spend money to buy the things that we need rather than having to go around looking for them. Although that is also a consequence of there not being much to do with money. Like, we have $4,000 right now. And almost nothing to spend them on. Okay, so hold on a second. Just hold on a minute there. Okay, so I really had no idea what to do. I had to look it up. Sorry, don't think too badly of me. Turns out, yeah, there is something else we can do with them. There is something else we can do with these. And I also figured out why we can't catch the thingy. The giant squid. We need to go over here. There will be something to do there. Which I guess we could have found out, but I missed because I'm a dunderhead. This is it. A translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. Pulsing glow rises from the deep, illuminating 4 round sockets. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the 4 stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting, rejoining, uniting. Radiant Thrall Net. Oh, that looks pretty good. See, yeah, we can't catch the colossal squid with the brittle net. We need the big one. Which can apparently catch a bunch of things. Feral lizardfish, not what we want. And in fact, let's free up space. I don't know how big the squid is. Not the squid. Now, I believe we've got all the ice fish caught already. Yeah, minus the colossal squid. So we don't need the ice fishing stuff anymore. So, glacial lands off. We'll keep the infused hoist. We want the encrusted talisman as well. And the sinew spindle. If we bring the tendon rod, we could increase her aberration bonus. But no, I don't think so. We'll bring the infused stuff. I can't keep the sigil. But I do wanna, but I want to keep the sigil. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. We can catch volcanic. That's fine. We'll switch it up later. Yeah. That'll work. And we'll keep the troll net. The radiant troll net. That'll work. So, what I'm thinking is going around trying to catch the remaining aberrations. Cool. I want to do that. Very much so. But I think we're just going to go ahead and head for the ending. Because I think you can still keep playing even after seeing the ending. So I don't have to catch the aberrations now. Yeah. So let's do that. Tell me more about that. We're not giving him the relic yet. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know which book I mean. Play dumb, your hypocrisy is wearing. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead. Ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically, like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget, begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages. And now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. I don't understand. Who are you? I am what was fractured from you on that day you dredged the depths. I am what could be. I am your breathless self. You mentioned saving someone. Yes, she will rise from the deep. The book describes it. We almost have all of the pieces. Just one more. So, now what? we take it to the lighthouse keeper? I'm not sure. There's two endings to the game. You either deliver the final relic and do what the collector says, or you get rid of the book. But I don't know how to get rid of the book. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you are ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onward. Do you wish to continue? Yes. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right. For her. Throw it back. Those words yet again. Throw it back. Well, that's what we're going to do. Oh, there isn't even any fish. Time isn't moving. Okay, the lighthouse keeper is pointing us towards the spot. Let's go there. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp. Its way somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Ugh. We got some One Ring energy here. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Well, just in time, I guess. And that's it. That's the good ending of the game. Considering what happens in the bad ending when you do what the collector wants, yeah, it's better. It's good by comparison. For those confused, the story, as you can find out from reading the notes you find, was, and from talking to the NPCs, was that the fisherman, the character you're playing as, and it was recently married to his wife, and was part of some group that discovered the book, took it from the depths of the ocean. The old mayor of Little Marrow was there as well. And when the fisherman took the book, the Leviathan, that big monster, showed up and killed everyone, including the fisherman's wife. Only the fisherman and the mayor survived. The mayor went crazy, the fisherman as well, because he lost his wife and everything. And he developed a split personality, the collector. Every time we talk to the collector, we've been talking to ourselves, talking to a mirror. We've had the book all along, so to speak. The collector wanted to make a deal with the evil god of the depths, and needed those items. The deal would bring the fisherman's wife back to life, but would also complete the summoning of the god of the depths, and the world would be destroyed implicitly. The Leviathan was just waiting for us to throw the book back into the sea where it belongs before it came and killed us, finishing the job it started. Which seems kind of dumb to me, like, why even give the fisherman the chance to resurrect the god of the depths? Just kill him. I guess the Leviathan didn't want to eat the book for some reason. Like, it wants to stay as far away from the book as possible. Maybe. I guess that would make sense. But anyway, review of the game. I'm quite partial to relaxing fishing games. This, however, is a horror game, so you wouldn't think it's relaxing, but honestly, it's not really all that challenging, which I think was the point. Yeah, there's scary moments, there's dangers, but it's not really all that difficult to play the game. I mean, if you're very careful, managing your panic, if you're patient, you can play the game in a very safe manner. Being patient, I think, is apt, because it's a fishing game. You have to be patient. So I think that fits. But still, I wouldn't... Not that I didn't like the fact that the game was somewhat on the easy side, but I would like to have a mode that makes the game more difficult, more challenging, if that makes sense. Like, if someone made a mod that just cranks up the danger sky high, I think that would be fun. Like, just have all the menaces out there constantly out to get you. Crank up the water spouts and the invisible rocks. Yeah, it would make the game a lot more frustrating. Not everyone would be for it. That's why it would be an optional choice. Anyway, then I'm just spitballing, just imagining. I guess should only review what I have here, not what could have been. And yeah, I liked it. It is a pleasant experience. It feels good catching an aberration. I do like, I'm a bit of a collector when I play games. I do like having a codex filled with things to find and collect. That's nice. The collecting here is mostly RNG, but I'm okay with that too. And they give us tools to get around the RNG, like atrophy. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I do like the exploring too. I love games that have you explore to find things. I did miss a lot of the interactable spots because the little sparkle things can be hard to find. And yeah, they give us They give us that upgrade to the horn, but that's in the Iron Rig DLC. I would say make the little sparkles that indicate an interactable object more obvious. Because I missed out on a lot of stuff, and I had to look it up. Like the location of the treasure map, and just recently, what to do with the 4 crystals as well. Yeah. I needed to look that stuff up. Also needed to look up on how to find the last flame in the Devil's Spine region. That one was on me. I should have just looked more closely, because the whole point in that region is that you have to look around to find things. And yeah, I don't particularly enjoy the orange barf filter on the Twisted Strand and the Devil's Spine. That would be, I would say, the one thing about this game that I really dislike. Because, like I said, exploration, big thing, big deal with me. I don't like having my visibility reduced. Nighttime is one thing. I get that. And it's temporary. Nighttime goes away, so you know the optimal time to explore is in the daytime. I'm okay with that. But in the Twisted Strand and the Devil's Spine, you get that orange fog thingy. Like, I really hated that one. Consequently, those are my two least favorite locations to explore. Regarding the DLC, Iron Rig adds a lot of stuff, changes the game a lot. I wish I would have started it sooner, because it adds so much stuff to the game. Pale Reach? I don't know. It felt rather weak, I think. Yeah, you got this super cool net as a reward out of it, and that awesome anchor that lets you teleport. But the content itself? No. The Iron Rig was a lot more interesting. Yeah. So that's it. I still want to catch all the aberrations that I'm missing. I still haven't caught the Manta and the thingy, the colossal squid. But I won't be recording any more videos, I don't think. As for the other ending, hey, I'm sure you can find some recording of it online. Or better yet, I recommend just buy the game and play it yourself so you can see it. So that's it. That's all I have to say. Yeah, we're done with Dredge. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I'll be starting a new game tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. You've been a wonderful audience, and goodbye.